Tonight, a sense of calm has returned in Pageland, South Carolina, after multiple law enforcement agencies were there this morning looking for a fugitive. Neighbors say they were looking for a suspect out of Monroe who had warrants for his arrest for several charges, including assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre live in Pageland now, where that man was captured. Jesse?
That's right. Now, I spoke to a neighbor and she says U.S. Marshals came to her door around 7 o'clock this morning with a photo asking if she had seen a man named Frederick Thomas. And that is when she says she saw this entire road right near her home completely filled with cop cars. She says she also saw several officers heavily armed. They were also surrounding this home across the street. And she was told to stay inside her home and not to get out. Now, this is a photo of 43-year-old Frederick Thomas. Monroe police say he is accused of shooting another man during an argument last week. Thomas was wanted for several charges, including assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, common law robbery, and possession of a firearm by a felon. Neighbors say U.S. Marshals had Coon Creek Road completely blocked off for hours, and several agencies were involved. Now, the home Thomas was believed to be in was completely surrounded. I'm told that Thomas was asked to come out. According to neighbors, law enforcement officers eventually used a battering ram to break down the front door. Now, this is the van where Thomas was eventually found. You can see the glass broken there. Neighbors say they believe he was hiding in the van before he was eventually caught.
Oh, they was all over it, and they didn't mess with the door at that time. They just, told them they had a warrant. They were U.S. Marshals and they weren't going away. And then later, they did knock the door in. They just took him from the van and brought him across the street and then chained him all up.
Neighbors I spoke to say they are glad this is over and no one was hurt in his capture. Now, we did reach out to Monroe police for more details on this arrest. Live in Pageland, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Must have been some scary moments for them at the time. Thanks, Jess, for that live report.